My name is Neil Murray. I am the Crossrail Project Manager for the Thames Tunnel project. We're standing here today in one of our tunnels, and it's taken over 3.5 years to build, using several hundred men and women working 24/7 to achieve this. Today we've brought the cameras down into this tunnel to give you a sneak preview of what it will be like and how it will feel to travel through these tunnels in 2018. This project stretches from Plumstead in the east to Woolwich Station at Woolwich Arsenal, and then continues under the River Thames to North Woolwich Portal.
So we are currently standing in Plumstead Portal. This is where this contract started. Effectively, a portal is a big box. This one in particular is about 400 meters long, and it connects the surface with the starting point of the tunneling. If you bear in mind that we are just 3 meters away from the North Kent line, where there are trains running every 3 minutes, you can imagine the challenge that this specific structure posed to us. It took 6 months to build the walls first, and then once the walls were completed, the main excavation, the big dig, started. Once we built the portal to a stage where the TVM could be launched, the next challenge for us was to mobilize to North Woolwich at the other end of the tunnel, where we had to construct similar structure to be able to receive the TVM.
We started tunneling from the Plumstead portal, which is about a kilometer east from here. It took us 16 months to complete about 6 kilometers of tunneling. In Crossrail there are a total of 8 tunnel boring machines. Our machines are a little bit different because the geology here in the east is completely different. They are like submarines which dig through the ground. Our machines have to be able to cope with chalk. We can be able to cut through rocks, concrete, gravels and sand, because we are always under groundwater level, as you can understand, under the River Thames. So for Crossrail, I think the Thames tunnels were one of the biggest risks on the whole job. We were operating the tunneling on a 24/7 basis. We excavated about 500,000 tons of material in the 16 months, and we installed 3,400 rings. In May last year, when the final breakthrough was, of course, the TVMs were dismantled. All the tunnel installation, rails and locomotives, pipes, electrical cables were removed, and that enabled us to then start finalizing the Woolwich box internal concrete works.
Currently you're standing in the Woolwich station box. You're standing in the central area of the Woolwich station box on the platform. This is the area where the passengers will stand when Crossrail is operational. I think you can see from behind me the extent of the Woolwich station box and how big it actually is when you stand down here. It's 250 metres long. It's a huge open station, and this is the area that our passengers, Crossrail passengers, will be using in just a few years' time. We're following reception of Sophia and Mary, our TBM machines, into the Woolwich box. This acted as a staging post for the maintenance of those TBMs, and then they could be launched on the western end of the Woolwich box. So after tunneling was completed, we then started with the platforms, platform walls, stairwells, lift shafts. You can see from behind me that we've got smoke ducts. We've also got steel hangers that are up that will eventually hold the screen doors that our passengers will eventually walk through onto the trains. And I think you can see the outline of a station here, and the next follow-on contractor in the next few months that will be coming in, they'll make it into the station that it will be in a few years' time.
When Crossrail opens in 2018, trains will be coming from Abbey Wood station through these tunnels to Woolwich Station. Then after Woolwich Station, they'll carry on with their journey to Custom House, onwards to Canary Wharf, and then into the city, and to West End and onwards to Heathrow. It's going to make everything far more accessible Everybody is going to join up with the existing infrastructure here with Network Rail and the Docklands Light Railway. It's going to be an integrated transport system in the southeast, something that has improved dramatically in the last 10 years, but with Crossrail it's going to take it on that extra step. We've still got a lot of work to do in Crossrail before we finish and it's operational in 2018, but we look forward to sharing that experience with you in 2018.